as I was thinking about coming on here and making a video, I was going back to my notes and I was looking through all the content and the themes and the topics that I've been collecting over the last couple weeks to share with you. And I was looking to see what I was going to share with you today, some, nutrition, emotions, just topics around eating and how to navigate your feelings around eating, and some strategies that I have, which I'm super excited to share. And then I realized that the best thing I could share with you is my direct experience over the last couple weeks, and really just give you a real personal, video that exemplifies how I live my own work, and how the advice and the guidance and the strategies and the tools that I give to you guys is really born out of the willingness and just the constant refinement of my own experience, and how I really try to live from that place myself. And that being said, those of you who have worked with me and those of you who have not know that I truly, firmly believe that your inner world and your emotional self and your integrity around your own energy, and that's something that I'm really excited to be working more with my clients, and we'll be sharing a lot more about in my future programs, is that alignment with the authenticity of your energy, whether that is your energy level, whether that's how you relate to your energy as a feminine or masculine, and then honoring that and creating safety and structure, and also responsible and accountable tools and language to support the energy that you need to cultivate and also sustain in order to contribute and achieve and really embody the kind of life that you're looking for and the kind of wellness that you're hoping to feel. And so for myself, I had been feeling really tired, to be honest. A lot has been going on over the last couple of months, over the last couple of weeks, especially with the election, with COVID. I personally took a trip away from my hometown of New York to the West Coast, and every time that I felt this desire to produce more and to share, when I really looked inwards, what I really needed was to cultivate, was to give myself some more earth energy. It wasn't to put out so much, but was to turn inwards and just trust that, I can take a step back, and I don't need to do as much. I don't need to, I don't need to perform as much. And it really is an interesting thing, because we think about self-care, we think about wellness as things that are from the outside in, or activities that we do for, to feel good or to do self-care. But oftentimes one of the most potent self-care strategies is really just honoring the truth of your energy and what quality of energy you need to support your most authentic wellness. And sometimes that means coming up against beliefs about yourself. It means coming up against thoughts that you might have about your self-worth or about your relevance. And one of the things that I think is the most potent and the most transformative work that I have done, and might seem not so much related to eating, but it really is, because our relationship to our food is often very closely related to our desire to feel belonging and to be soothed. That to really honor what you need, and in a culture like this, it's much easier to feel. It's much easier to live from a place of doing and constant, putting out and sharing, and therefore feeling like there's more value, or therefore feeling like it's, you're contributing more. But oftentimes it's really in those places of quiet and of culling where a lot is really created. And I like to think about when people are pregnant and it's 9 months where we don't see anything happening, but there's so much happening. And over the years, I've really trusted in in that message, and also have really begun to attune myself and tune into when I really need to not be as forward-facing, and really turn inwards, and then trust that when it's time, the messaging and what I do share will be refined and also aligned. And so I just wanted to share that with you, because it has been a bit since I have been on video, and I thought that this would be a great message, especially as we come into the holiday season, as things start to get a little bit more anxious with the state of the health of the world, and just the world in general. So from a personal place, give yourself permission to trust in the natural unfolding of your sharing, and remember that there's usually a really divine energy arc there, and learning how to attune to that and learning how to take action in alignment is really one of the biggest keys to wellness. So yeah, see you soon.